Welcome back to another episode of the Cigar Host Podcast. My name is Joe, and with me, as always, is Matty Ooch. Matt, how you doing?
Paisan, Goomba, always good to be back.
That's it. We have a very special guest with us, and before I even introduce her, I just want to start out by saying she is a wonderful person. She's a mother. She's a hardworking entrepreneur. She's a philanthropist, and I can't say much more about her. She's wonderful. Today, you have the opportunity to meet Nicole Greco-Peepas.
That was perfect, Joey.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Perfect pronunciation.
You said it perfect. The Greek and the Italian.
See, there we go.
It's all blended together.
Yeah.
I saw him talking in the mirror before you came here, just making
did?
sure it was right.
You got to nail it. You got to
nail it.
No, you do have to nail it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I probably am the only physical trainer or personal trainer you have that sits and smokes cigars.
Yeah, but
I
you
was
know-
really excited to come here.
You know how to relax, though. That's why.
No, I can relax.
so.
With a nice tequila.
Yeah,
and a
that's
cigar.
it.
Nice drink, nice cigar. You can't
Yeah.
beat a
I
beautiful
want to
day.
just say what a beautiful setup we have
Thank
in
you.
here. No, it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
The
Appreciate
whole
it.
room, the advanced microphone, you know.
The
I'm
DJ
not-
headphones.
The DJ headphones. I'm not speaking into. Look,
No, you're good.
I could just.
yeah, turn
get
the
you on the ones and
tables.
twos, you know? We'll get you DJ. No
No,
problem.
this is great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely.
this.
Thanks
Thank you
for
for
coming.
coming. Yeah, thank you for coming.
So
Please.
now, Nicole, you are a personal trainer.
I am.
Slash celebrity personal trainer. Take it to a further extent, right? You're not just,
Well, it started me there. Absolutely. Yeah.
right. So now let's get into that. Where did you actually start? Were you right out of college? Were you before college? Or you started personal training? Where?
So I went to Greece. I moved to Greece with my husband.
Okay.
My husband was working for an American company. I go to Greece, live there for 3.5 years. My next door neighbor is a karate sensei. I'm like, I can't work. I'm going to do karate. Fuck it, all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 times a week, I did karate nonstop.
You loved it.
I loved it.
That's
All
awesome.
right.
So I became a brown belt by the time I left. I got to find a dojo here in New Jersey to get my black belt. I find one. I become a black belt. I'm pregnant. Bam. I come home. Now I'm home 3.5 years later. I'm pregnant. I was in the fashion industry for years.
Okay.
I'm like, forget about this. I'm done with it all. I love this sport. I want to continue karate. I want to continue this type of physical training of my body. What happens? I get into boxing. So
Okay.
that's where
All right.
it started.
So
I
like any-
started training for boxing.
Any
to be a
specific type of
boxer.
boxing? Like, 'cause I know there's so
Just-
many variations.
There
you know?
is. There is, absolutely. No, I just did a traditional boxing
Okay.
and
Loved it.
and I just fell in love with it.
I'm honestly
So-
going to make sure I don't say anything wrong in this interview, too. No, the black belt was a whole.
It
new
was
turn.
so. Wait. I got to tell you something. Back
okay.
up on the black belt. Right quick. Do you know I could put that on my license?
Really?
Yes.
I didn't
As
know
as a police officer, I can put that I should put
Hit-
that I'm
Yeah.
a black belt
like a
because
boxer.
Your hands are
my
lethal weapons.
hands are weapons.
Oh,
I'll drink to that.
that glass better watch out.
Look at that.
No,
That's
really,
awesome.
you didn't
Cheers.
know that?
No,
That
I
could
did not.
put- Yes.
Yeah. So I knew some boxers if they are like Golden Glove boxers,
Yeah.
like obviously
Oh.
like Tyson, right?
Yeah.
If Tyson were to hit somebody, technically his hands are considered lethal weapons.
That's right.
So I knew that, but I didn't know you can actually get it documented. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm not wearing these.
No,
Forget
put
it.
them,
No,
take them
no,
off.
take
Relax,
them
relax,
off.
relax.
Yeah,
Taking
kick
them
back. You don't need them
Okay.
on.
You
can
That's
hear us.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can hear you perfect.
Yeah.
It
That's
sounds
beautiful.
Great.
So,
So I started boxing.
Okay.
One thing led to another. I got into group fitness, personal training certifications, went down that road. Started at a gym, Get Fit. It was in Fairfield. My very good friend Brian owned it. My girlfriend said to me, I am friends with one of the housewives. I was like, really? Who?
Okay.
She said, Teresa. I go, tell Teresa to come in.
yeah.
Teresa and myself grew up together because her old boyfriend was a very good friend of mine.
Okay.
So 20 years ago, we used to hang out at clubs, stuff like this.
Right.
She came in, make a long story short, one thing led to another. She started taking my class.
It's awesome.
And we reunited our friendship, and
Yeah.
we've been friends ever since.
Right.
And we have a really great friendship. So off and on, through the years, I've trained her. She went into a fitness competition. I didn't train her for that.
I saw that.
So
yeah.
all different things off and on through the years. I've trained her. She leaves. She'll do something else. She went into yoga.
Yeah.
But I'll never, if she trains with me or not, our friendship will never hinder.
Right.
You
And that's
know, we
building
go
those
out, we have a great
relationships.
time.
Well,
Right.
on that, building the relationship, right? So you own now correct me if I'm wrong, but in 2020 you started your own business, Bro, right?
2023.
23, I'm
That's
sorry.
last year.
Okay. And,
Last year, yeah.
And that's an acronym, actually, right?
It is an acronym.
And it's building relationships, right?
Building relationships organically. I
Okay.
love that,
So,
bro.
building
that
rela-
you know it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we
Listen,
definitely know it. Come on.
I know. You did a little homework.
Yeah, of course.
No, really, it's popping up on my phone. Listen, we believe in we're like-minded people.
Right.
Okay? We're not all just brothers, bro. We grew up saying, "Hey, what's up, bro?"
What's up?
You know,
I get it. I get it. I'm
but
a bra.
we're taking it to the nether level.
Right.
We believe in friendship, freedom. We believe in our relationships together.
Right.
And what we have in common, I have in common with everybody, what all these bros is, we want to treat our bodies like a temple, in fitness.
Right.
And
Creating a family, creating an organization.
Right.
yeah.
So talking about family, I have a random thing I want to bring up to you, kind of a surprise. So we talked a little bit earlier about where we're from.
Yep.
You said you're originally from Bloomfield, right?
That's right.
I'm originally from Bloomfield too. We kind of talked about this. On a side note, did your sister ever own a beauty nail salon?
Yes.
In Bloomfield?
Yes, she did.
Was there
Next to
ever-
my father's dry cleaners.
Oh yeah, next to the bagel place. And
That's right.
was there ever this like fat, chunky 10-year-old kid who would come in there?
Oh my
and,
God!
like,
Don't
talk
tell
to-
me you're the kid.
And he used to hang out I think with your nephew Lou. I don't want
Yes.
to say too many names.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
Mario.
just say it.
That's
Come
Mario.
on, really? That's you?
We've known each other for about 25 years. My mom was
world.
like, I told her you were coming on. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
Mom,
yeah. Greco.
I was like, this is who we're going to interview. And she was like, you know her. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I used to get my nails done there, and I would
Oh
find
my
you
God.
there talking to the women at the nail
Eating
salon.
bagels.
Eating bagels as a fat, chunky kid.
I love it. No way.
That's the Mario that used to hang out with Lou back in the day, right by Pulaski Park.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
small
love it.
world.
Yeah, they lived right there. My father owned that dry cleaners. He actually just sold it during COVID. He was in the dry cleaning business for 52 years.
Wow.
It was there forever. It was
Forever.
like it was
Roten
on its own
cleaners.
little end of the street.
That's right.
Its own end of the street. I remember
Yeah.
walking all the time, and then right next to that, there used to be the deli place.
That's right.
I used to get my Taylor mac and cheeses, and then I would go in there and talk to the ladies all day.
I love it. I love it. So here's the Mario. Wait till my sister sees
Yeah,
this.
I know.
Oh, that's great.
When my mom brought it up, I was like, I didn't remember that time of my life, and then I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit! I actually kind of remember like going in there and being like,
That is so funny. What a small friggin' world.
yeah,
Just so you know,
6 degrees of separation.
Mario hasn't changed one bit.
Yeah.
Not one
He
bit.
doesn't look like the fat kid anymore.
No, I don't mean
Looking
that.
pretty
I mean,
good shape now, Mario.
Yeah.
Thank you.
food
I'm
in
working
hand.
on it.
You
Yeah.
need a trainer?
Ooh. You try.
Listen, men, women,
Right.
we're all the same.
Well, I saw you were doing so like not only the New Jersey
Yeah.
Housewives. I saw you were also doing who's that little mozzarella guy?
Little Mo.
Little Mo.
So his
Mo.
real name is Mark.
Okay.
And when he texted me that, I go, bro, your name's Mark? Like, it's
Yeah.
like not even,
It's not
even a
yeah,
count.
yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
It's like Mark.
Mario. You see like a
So he's a really great guy. He's
Yeah.
doing a 90-day fitness challenge.
Okay.
He's still going with
Right.
it. I just wrote to him the other day. I said, Mo, you gotta stop going out to dinner. We gotta staple that mouth shut. I go.
put a lock on the fridge if
I
we
love
need to.
But that's what we became friends.
Yeah,
now.
right, of
It's
course.
really funny how we just like text each other. But no, he's doing great. Listen, like he said, I made my money. I'm doing this, eating all this, and look what happened.
Right.
And look
Right.
where it got me. So how can I bring it in of a healthy lifestyle,
Right.
a healthy way, and still have fun?
Right.
You
And
know?
continue doing what he's doing because he makes
Exactly.
his money by eating a lot, right?
Yeah.
Like by going to different restaurants, trying food.
That's
and-
it. Trying out their
Right.
food, reviewing their food.
Right.
Yeah.
So everybody talks about moderation is key. And, okay, I have a vice. I like to smoke cigars.
Right. What's your philosophy for your people? So like obviously there's so many different people out there who do it and have different like ideas and philosophies on what direction they want to take it. What separates you to like for your clients like that really like drives you?
You have to you have to really want it.
Right.
You have to really want this.
It's got to be a passion,
It's
right?
got to be a passion.
Right.
Like you're going to go out the weekend. Oh, it's the weekend. I did great during the week.
Right.
If you were on a weight loss journey, and again, sometimes it's not weight loss, it's stronger. I have a girl that begged me the other day, and she hates to say it to people. She's a good friend of mine.
Right.
She goes, Nicole, I need to gain weight. I mean, she's so real thin.
Yeah.
She can't gain weight. And everyone laughs at her or makes fun. And
Right.
it's almost like the other way. She still has something going on.
Right.
Right.
So, it's like, what are you, crazy that you have to gain weight?
Do you do nutrition and dietitian?
I am not a nutritionist by
Okay.
trade. I
Right.
do give recommendations
Right.
because
Definitely.
of my field.
Yeah.
Right.
I know what works for me.
Definitely.
We can try it. Listen, counting your macros will work for anybody.
I agree 100%.
Everybody understands that if they count their macros, everybody's not eating enough food. That's the whole point.
Oh, I eat
Yeah.
enough food. I eat enough
do?
cheese and
You do?
Oh my god! Like Sunday gravy. Like right now, if it was upstairs, you know that smell on
You
Sunday.
know what? I'm sorry I didn't bring any. I
No,
really am
get
sorry
out.
I didn't
no,
bring
next,
any.
next time.
Yeah, no, I will.
Usually my
So
wife
why-
will come down with chicken cutlets. So
Oh,
I
she
love
has-
it. Even
a chicken
better.
cut.
Does she fry them or bake them?
she bakes them in oil, but yeah, they're no.
gotta fry 'em.
Gotta fry 'em.
Gotta
No.
fry 'em. You're right. You're not wrong.
Even my meatballs. I bake my meatballs.
No, I bake my meatballs now. And you know what I've been doing? My cousin from Italy does this.
Really?
She puts them in raw.
You got to. You got to.
And I don't use, there's no more beef in my meatballs, only pork and veal.
Really?
Only
See, I do all three.
Now, I'm
You got to
done.
brown it and then toss it
And
in.
then toss it. Yeah.
Really?
It's a beautiful. Yeah, you brown them.
I'm going to have to
And you
put
toss
my
it in the
drink over
sauce
here.
and you
Yeah, go ahead.
you let it sit all day. That Sunday simmer.
That's it.
Ooh.
It's a beautiful thing,
Oh
right?
my god! It just.
A little sausage.
It's a memory I'll never forget.
I only use Premio sausage.
Premium.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Only.
Yeah.
Very good. Their chicken sausage is very good
And
as well.
Primo, you hear that?
Correct me if
Make
I'm
sure you
wrong.
understand that she's tossing you out there, Primo. I don't get a sausage. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I should. I actually.
They're going to be actually a sponsor, I think,
They,
at
they
your
are.
event, right?
They're a sponsor.
Right.
At the Derby. So that's something else we could talk about.
Yeah.
coming
Yeah,
up.
yeah. So you have an event. You were telling me before you have an event coming up.
So Joey was saying, listen, I got into this new business venture, but prior to it, we found out that 150 people in our town of Caldwell, West Caldwell, was using the food bank. And we're like, wait, we kind of live in an affluent town. It's really
Yeah.
nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Who's
It is a
using
beautiful
this?
town, right?
Who's using this? Okay, it's not including North Caldwell, but still, who's using the food bank? There are people that live here, and there's people that are falling hard on their times. So we said, listen, let's try to do what we could. Let's just give to anybody that is, falling hard on their times. Let it be a father lost his job, a mother, medical bills for her daughter, whatever
Right.
it is,
Right.
anonymously or just to give. We wanted to just give back.
Right. To do
I
something.
mean, we don't have that much, but we have enough just to do something else.
Right.
for
There's
Right.
people that are
Right.
less fortunate than.
Okay, and there's organizations out there. We get it. The Red Cross in St. Jude. This is home.
Right.
This
For the
hits
local
home.
area. For the
Yeah.
for the
Let's
people that
keep
you
it
know
local.
of
Exactly.
around you.
Yeah.
Right. The community.
So last year, a mother lost her house on Mother's Day.
Hmm.
It burned down from fireworks in a garage.
Right.
Yeah.
You probably see that
Yeah.
a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
fireworks in a garage, house burnt down. We showed up with a check 2 days later.
That's amazing.
But it gives you such, like the same thing with me of seeing someone, training them, seeing them saying, Nicole, I'm reaching my goals, or my pants are a little looser,
Right.
or it's the same exact
Success,
feeling.
right? It's like that. Yeah.
Seeing the hard work you're putting in to see the benefits of it coming out, right?
That's it.
Do you feel one has a different place in your heart, like for someone who like really hit their goal and like at their weight or their
Oh yeah, I mean that's
But-
my passion, that's my job. I take them all in like family.
definitely
I'm texting them, I'm calling them, what's going on? How are you
Yeah.
doing? You didn't see me today to work out, but can you still go for a walk?
right?
This is a
Keeping
part.
tabs, like
It's a part of your life. You
Right.
got to make it a part of your life.
You're not there for a paycheck. You're there for them a lifestyle.
That's
Like,
right.
You're creating
Yeah.
a lifestyle for these people.
But I'm saying, even for them,
Right.
you got to want this as a part of your
Right.
life.
Right.
We sleep, we eat, we shit, we work out.
yeah, you have to.
It sounds like a pretty
No,
good
it's
life.
just-
I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm just saying, it's a part of your life.
No, it is. It is. And unfortunately, people forget that because life starts to consume them.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And then they, like
Well,
Little
life
Mo
happens.
said, you know, he was consumed probably because he had a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
And then you realize, oh no, what's happening? I don't want to be this way, or maybe medical stuff comes up, or
That's
this
it.
and that, and then it might be too late, or this way, and you get behind the 8 ball. Now you need help, right? And then that's where you come in and you help them, and you give them a support system and the guidance, and you know,
Beautiful. And people stay consistent, right? You talked about Teresa before. You've been doing it for 20 years on, you know, whatever it may have been. But
Oh no, she's been consistent with her workout, whatever it might be. Pilates, yoga, walking. I have everybody walking with a weighted vest right now. That's my new thing.
Okay.
So I do 75 hard every year.
All right.
I don't know if you know
No,
it.
what is that?
75 hard was created by this guy Andy Frisella.
Yep.
Huge patriot. Loves. He has
First
form. Yeah.
First form.
Supplements.
Company, right?
Company, and he started 75 hard. I don't know, it's 10 years ago.
Okay.
75 hard's a program, so you can't say it's like a challenge or it's like a weight load. It's a program.
Like
it's
a
about
P90X kind of thing.
It's a little bit more mental.
Gotcha.
It's more mental.
Okay.
So you have to do 75 days consistently
All right.
of no drinking, no cheat meals, 2 workouts a day. One has to be outside no matter what.
Okay.
Rain, snow, sleet, hurricane, earthquakes now we have in Jersey.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I was actually, I didn't feel the earthquake. I was
I
in a
didn't-
plane circling around.
No way,
It
really?
we got on the radio real quick. I didn't mean to cut you off because I want to know
That's
about
fine.
this. Was they were like, yeah, we're not going to be able to land. We just had an earthquake in New Jersey. I'm like, this is like Final Destination. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
sure.
oh,
Jersey doesn't get earthquakes.
What's next? Again, we're
Sure.
Jersey getting earthquakes. I was like,
Right.
come on, this is a
Okay,
little
exactly.
But so
So 75 hards, 2 workouts a day, read
Okay.
10 pages of a book, take a picture of yourself, and you have to follow a diet that works for you.
okay,
It could be paleo, keto, macros, whatever it might be, something that works for you. So this is my 3rd time doing it. I just ended it. I love it. It like resets me. And you can actually say, wow, I can go out and not have a drink. I could go out, have a good time, not have a drink, eat well,
and
still be me.
right. And I think it's rewiring you because I know that there's supposedly like a theory that like if you do something consistently for 2 weeks or
That's
3
right.
weeks, it builds a habit, right?
Yeah.
You're building a habit or a system. So if you're doing it for 75 days, I
That's
feel like
it.
you're creating like a lifestyle.
You can't
like,
stop. I can't stop walking outside.
Right.
And so I added to the walk. We're huge. We do Murph every year because I'm a big CrossFitter as well.
All right.
So we've been doing weighted vest forever.
Yeah.
So we added the weighted vest and we walk with it.
What's your next competition? Like, what's your
I'm doing Hydrox on June 1.
What's Hydrox?
So Hydrox is in the city. It's everything but the barbell.
Okay.
So it's ski erg, running, rowing, farmer carry,
All right, right.
sled. So I'm doing that as a brand new 50-year-old.
That's
age
awesome.
class, age
That's
class.
an amazing feat.
Yeah.
But
And
my partner just turned 40, and I was like, can't you lie about your age?
Well, I
And
bet
like
you
try
look
to
better
come
than
into
him,
my
you know?
category. It's a girl.
Oh.
So I'm like, can't you try to come into my category and then we'll
Right.
kill it?
Yeah.
We'll kill it. Because they'll group us now
Together.
Gotcha. In the medium.
Gotcha.
I just wanted her to come.
Yeah.
Trying to get that gold prize. I get it.
That's
Get that
bro.
first
I
prize.
want that blue ribbon.
It's a Jersey thing. Listen, at the end of the
Yeah.
day,
I
we
want
still
that
pride.
blue ribbon.
Well, did you know his history of being into the fitness world?
No.
You should maybe next time when you're free, he's got a side account. You should scroll down. It's he did a bodybuilding competition.
You did? Oh,
Couple
I
of
did
them.
see
Yeah, yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
did.
He got second
Did
place.
NPC or what?
NPC, yeah.
NPC, great.
Yeah.
It was rigged. He got second. He looked phenomenal.
Thank
we were in
you,
the back
thank you.
cheering him on. He
Yeah.
did great.
Yeah.
Well, you see, again, what
No,
a
you're good.
sport. What a great sport.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
again, you know to get to that,
How much-
you can't sustain that lifestyle of eating like that.
Right. So I'm a psychopath when it comes to
Okay.
that. So I could,
Okay.
but not being a father, not being a husband, not be right. So when you start having other responsibilities,
Sure.
that lifestyle gets in the way, and it's so hard.
Yeah.
Right. So obviously, being a father of 3 boys, I can't be at the gym
Make
3
boiled
hours.
chicken.
Yeah. Right.
It was like-
Right.
I remember walking into this house and I was like, "What is this guy cooking?" It wasn't that Sunday gravy. I'll tell you
No.
that.
Yeah.
It was like chicken. It's
Tilapia
like
and-
stinky fish. I was
Yeah.
like, "Bro, you know what? I think I'm gonna stay home tonight."
Yeah.
But
I would sit in the police car and just eat raw fish white raw fish,
No way.
nonstop. And my wife would be like, "Yeah, you're eating that on the back deck. Go outside. You're not even heating it up." 'Cause
Why?
He had a
It's
tent.
fun?
He had a tent
what?
set up
Oh,
in
it
the
would
backyard.
stink. Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
But and I would eat every 2 hours, every 3
The
hours.
protein in that without
Yeah.
the fat is,
Right.
yeah, every 2 hours.
So
He did a great job.
yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. You know, I loved it.
You're looking great shape now.
thank you,
And
thank
you're
you.
staying healthy
Try
and
to.
still working
Yeah.
out. Oh,
Right.
yeah.
And still enjoying cigars while we do it.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean? That's
And a
I love
beverage every now
enjoying
and then.
life a little
Yeah.
bit, you know?
You got it. You got to enjoy beverage life and you have to find that balance,
Oh, yeah.
no matter what. You know, so
Look at this. This is like top notch.
That's a
like
nice,
that.
he's got the nice lighters, yeah.
it's like a wand. You know, it's a magical wand.
If you're like a Harry Potter fan, you know?
That's it.
If you're Harry Potter.
So, how did you come up with the brand Bro? I know we touched upon it a little bit. Was that a project that you always wanted to do, or was that something that kind of like fell in your lap and you're like,
Yeah.
I got to take this and run with it?
So a good friend of mine came up to me in the local coffee shop, and she's in advertising.
Okay.
She's in marketing, and she goes, Nick, I watch your videos, and we gotta some of the sayings you say,
Yeah,
we gotta just throw it on a shirt.
Right.
yeah,
You have a charisma about you that
do.
like you sell yourself. Like
Yeah.
I hope so.
people
yeah.
not, like I said, like you're not only building family, but like you're vibrant.
you're a
You have
brand,
good
like you're a
energy.
brand in itself. So now we got to brand that, is what
Right.
she was
That-
saying,
that-
right?
well, that's
yeah,
it. And she goes, let's just start with bro, period.
love it.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, what? So she made me a shirt.
Right.
And it started with a shirt. I went to the gym and they're like, that's great. I want a shirt.
Yeah.
How about a hat? What about socks?
Right.
So it started all this. So it's all merch right now.
Okay.
I'm working with a doctor. And so I just to give away a little bit, we're looking into health and wellness.
Love it.
And we're looking into something for athletes, something ready-made for athletes.
So we're getting that insider scoop right now.
Yeah.
Can I invest in the stock market on this yet?
Well,
Can I be an early investor?
I could get you as an angel investor.
All right.
There you go.
Hey,
What should I give him?
bro,
2%?
come on.
2%?
Buy some.
Whoa, not two. Give him one.
Give
Start
him
with
one.
one.
We'll
No.
start with 1%.
I'll take a 1%. I'll take whatever I can get. I'm here for
So,
you.
Thank you. I love that, Mario.
I'm here for you.
That's awesome. See, like, I think it's wild, and I've had so many people on, Mario, right? You can attest to this. We've had people that come on that just either have stumbled upon businesses, like almost like my cigar business, right?
Yeah.
It was a hobby that turned into something. So to hear that, and then now all right, it was just a T-shirt. Well, it might just be a T-shirt in your mind, but that's a huge milestone.
Right.
Now you're talking about coming out with a product with a doctor, like that's enormous.
Yeah.
You know, touche to you. I people don't realize what goes on in the
So,
background.
You
You
know,
know, so
I sage myself
Right,
all
right.
the time just to
Right.
make
Get
sure.
that bad omens out.
yeah.
That's it. I mean, it takes time, and it has to be right. And so we're doing some taste tests and things like that
awesome.
right now. But again, I mean, you could see Bro umbrella on the beach.
Right. Oh, you have umbrellas?
No, but I like
No,
it.
That's what I'm saying.
okay.
Yeah.
The
It's endless.
I saw
Broella,
the
the
sock.
Broella,
Love it.
Oh, yeah. Burritos.
Broseph.
Bro.
Joseph.
Bro,
I love it. So that's it, Bro boxers for
Yeah.
girls and
Oh,
guys.
honestly, anything with bro, right? If you do it the right way,
Yes.
It's got to be done.
it's
right.
easy. As a guy,
Yeah.
I'm buying bro. Like I'm a bro guy all day.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? I
yeah.
live my life by that. So
Yeah, I love that.
tossing up my underwear, toss a couple bros upside down with a kiss marks on it. You know, bro.
Oh, nice. Oh, so not down the middle?
No,
Sorry.
you can put lips right on the top. You know?
All righty
It's-
then.
It's like it's
Yeah.
like the tuxedo ones, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
So that's it.
It's endless. It's
Right,
endless.
that's
Once you
beautiful.
just get the ball rolling, you see where life takes you, and you can
Oh, yeah.
take it any route you want.
Right.
Yeah.
So with that, then I started an app. I just started a fitness app.
That's awesome.
That's out in Google Play and
Okay.
on the App Store.
Can you get that
For
on Apple,
beginners and
Android, everything?
You could get on everything.
Okay.
It's called the NGP method.
Okay.
And, I like to say it's beginners. It's a challenge. It's a 3-week challenge you start with. No weights, just your body weight. You could do it at home, wherever. And everyone says, Nicole, everybody's got an app. Every good fitness trainer has an
Sure.
app now. And they do. And what makes me different from the ones that have, 500,000 followers
Yeah.
is, it's the personal attention.
Right.
So right now, the app started in January.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have 23 or 28 members that are on it, subscriptors, subscribing,
Okay.
subscription based. It's $20 a month. And I believe in quality, not quantity.
Right.
So I'm just making sure they're doing well. How are you doing? You're drinking enough water, all that, taking steps. All of this is on the app.
So you interact with these people, these members now. But
Yeah.
if that membership grows, say 500, 1,000, how do you feel like you sustain that? Because I think you creating your weekly your 3-week workout plans.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, right? People that habit, right?
You
Creating that
still
habit.
need that personalized attention. I
Right.
don't know how I would give it.
Right.
Hopefully from your mouth to God's ears.
Right.
That happens.
Right.
That's
Yes. No,
growth.
I believe it.
That's business
Yeah.
growth, and you cross that bridge when you get there.
But I think it does, right? I think based on you solely, like that time will come. You work hard. I see it in Joe all the time. That's why I'm here
Yeah.
every Sunday with him, trying to meet new people.
Wait, it's every Sunday this happens in here?
it's our new pattern.
Yeah, we're trying to, between our work schedule, it's easier
Yeah.
to do it on a Sunday, but then
it.
we also have
Okay.
guests that can't do it on Sundays. So
Yeah.
we try to do it either on a Sunday or like I message you, and it's like 8 o'clock on a Wednesday, and you're like, that's a little late, which it is.
That's
It
because
is.
of me, though. That's because
Yeah.
of me. Because obviously you have a son that goes to where I work.
Yes.
And it's just tough. We have sports all the time.
Right.
So for me, I don't want to be late. I want to be presentable.
I got to
wanna
get
look
up in
nice.
the morning.
Right.
Yes,
And
you
you
gotta
look
be up
very
early.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3:30 in the morning.
Is
Comes
that your
early.
plan? 3:30?
Yeah.
What are
Every
you doing
morning.
at 3:30 when you wake up?
So I take a shower.
Give you a couple
That
of
had the whole
slaps?
thing. No. The moisturizer, the whole thing,
Okay.
the coffee, the collagen, the supplements.
Right.
And then I'm at the gym by 5 or
Wow.
4:30
Wow,
working
good
out.
for
So
you.
if I'm not working out myself at that time, I'm teaching a class.
Love it.
Training
Yeah.
other
So
people.
you got to whatchamacall.
You got to believe in the.
You have to do it yourself.
Right.
So
Right.
I
That's
get up
beautiful.
early to do it, but I'm not going to do it at night. It's just not my time. My husband loves to go to the gym at night.
Really?
Right.
No, I'm not.
I did find when I was bodybuilding, I did find that I liked working out
Mm-hmm.
mentally better in the morning, but I had better workouts physically at night. Does that make any
Yeah,
sense?
because all the food.
The
that you
food that
had
I
all
ate that day, right? Yeah.
So, yeah, you're burning it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Right.
It's giving you all that energy.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I'll think about that when I'm PR in my back squat.
Nice.
there you
What's
go.
your
Okay.
next level for PR? What do you?
That would be 215. I just
Wow,
got
good for you.
the 210 for one.
90.
What?
Ass to grass or
Oh
90?
no, ass to grass.
Ooh.
Ass to grass.
Yeah.
No, there's no
Okay.
90 in this.
No, I get
I'm a
it.
CrossFitter, bro.
I'm a box squat guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sitting my butt on that 90 and
and
pushing up.
then pushing up.
Yeah, I'm a faker. It's like half push-ups.
So you're on the squat rack with the things, the little clips.
No, get me the neck brace.
Mario
My
Br-
neck gets
Oh, wow.
sore.
Oh,
Mario
my
brings in the
son.
fake weights. So.
I'm coming in with the finger gloves.
I'll send you a video of me just working
Really?
out so you can throw it in.
Yeah,
on
we'll
this.
throw it on
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Absolutely.
That'll be fun. That'll be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I love it.
So no, I clean, I snatch, I love all that. So
Right.
anything with a barbell, I really love. Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's amazing.
And boxing.
Yeah.
And I just started Pilates, which is awesome. I just started every Sunday.
You still do karate?
No.
You
Would
got
you
the
ever?
black belt. You felt good. Now you're good. Now you can take.
Would
out
you ever
anyone
want to
need
get back into that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Well, I think right now is something else I'll share that's coming up that I find very interesting and it can relate to your business is, and I'll hit on that right now, is I'm going on this Tuesday on April 30th on Channel 5 to talk about boxing.
Right.
That's awesome.
To simulate boxing with a couple of girls, to say why for 2024 is women's combat sports huge trend.
Okay.
Huge. Muay Thai, Krav Maga, boxing, jiu-jitsu.
Right.
All of these have taken off for 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Women feel like, hey, you know what? I got to protect myself.
Right. Not only does it get you
Yeah.
fit, but it
Yeah.
also teaches you like life lessons, how to protect
Yeah.
yourself, how to. You never know nowadays. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
You never know.
There's so much happening
Yeah.
right now in the city and wherever.
Yeah.
You know, that women feel
have to.
like I have to feel like I can protect myself.
Definitely.
And when you're hitting a bag, I mean, it's all resistance. It's all strength.
You ever think about your husband in that back? You toss a couple
I had,
uppercuts.
I
Hey, you son of a.
no, absolutely. I'm not even going to go there because I know he's going to watch it. But I had one woman say to me, Nicole, is there any way, again, I teach boxing in a gym.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we have bags, it's fitness, but I still teach the correct way.
Absolutely.
But I had a woman that said, Nicole, is there any way that I can bring a picture of my mother-in-law in? No, she wrote,
That's even worse.
I go, bro, for real? I felt so bad.
Was that her best workout?
She literally brought like a 4x6 of her mother-in-law. I was like, this
Hey.
is so...
You got to
This
hit
is
your
so
milestone
wrong.
somehow,
That was the
right?
one time
Like,
the bag broke open, you know? I mean, I've never seen someone with that strength.
she
so
came in as her normal self, left as Mike Tyson, right? Rocking the bag.
So that's it. So, I mean, it's huge right now for women.
Yeah.
And it really just took off for them. So I think them thinking lifting the 2-pound weights or
Right. The
is-
misconception.
or cardio,
Right.
45 minutes on the machine,
Right.
is just not working for them anymore. So
Or like
it's
hit training, right?
Yeah.
You want to. So now, are you gonna be doing the boxing component on the show? Or are you
Yes.
doing? Okay, right.
just talking about
Love
boxing,
it.
you know, how to hit a 1-2, pads, shadow box, you know.
Right.
We'll just start there, and then maybe Fox will have to have me back on for
Yeah.
something
Definitely.
else.
Absolutely.
What's gonna be your fit? Live TV? You picked out already? You ready to go?
Yeah, I got the outfit picked out. I got the hair and makeup coming to
I
my
love
house
it.
That's
Love
it.
it. Yeah.
at 5:30.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Thank you. Thanks,
After your
Mario.
PR on that morning, you're gonna PR that morning. You're gonna get your makeup
No,
done.
I'm not working out that morning.
Oh.
She's
There's
got a
no
workout
way.
at the show.
Tomorrow, I'll PR
Gotcha.
tomorrow.
Oh, there you
Monday.
go.
Love it.
Monday.
Love it.
Yeah. So it's very interesting that you say that the mixed martial arts in females is actually growing because
Yeah.
I watch UFC and I watch all the other combat sports like bare knuckle and all. Those are rapidly growing in popularity.
And female too. Like
That's what I'm in the female.
Right.
And
Division,
it was a couple only maybe 2-3 years ago that they were doing it, right? Like Holly Holmes and all those people they were pretty much the frontiers of trying to get it big. But people still had that stigma. It was like, I don't want to see girls fighting.
Yeah.
Right? Like and I'm to each their own. You can watch or not watch, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But then now, I mean, I give credit to these women because they are just as competitive, if
absolutely.
not
Oh,
more,
100%.
than the males. And
Yeah, they
I would never
they
get into a
want
ring
it.
with women.
Yeah.
No,
Oh
that's
my
what I'm
God.
saying,
They
right?
would-
Like-
they would knock me out.
Well, that's something I want to touch on, and that's exactly how you have to keep it. Women fighting women.
yes, 100%.
Women fighting women.
Yes.
Because the USA boxing and my very good friend, a very good mentor of mine, a woman boxer, is in cahoots and speaking to the USA boxing to make sure it doesn't happen. There's a lot of talk of men coming
Oh, right.
No.
right,
to,
right,
to,
right,
to,
right.
to
I
try to
know.
fight women. Yeah.
Yeah.
To each his own, but come on. Like, let's
Yeah.
be real. Like, it's
I
a whole realm of the world.
I
That's
know
wild.
that I'm strong. I know I'm strong.
Right, but
100%.
genetics are genetics.
100%.
Let's be
Genetics are
honest.
genetics.
I-
You're gonna hit me. Ooh,
No,
you're
you're
gonna
good,
give me a
you're good.
1-2 on the pads, and I'm gonna tell you to go light for accuracy. There's just no way. You just can't. There's no way that your body
Right.
physically
Right.
will not have more impact.
Well, and I think it's been happening a lot in other sports, like swim. Like, you know, we're not gonna go too
Yeah.
far into it, like swimming and all these other sports. Like, you've worked so hard to get to this point as
Absolutely.
females and as
Sure.
women, and like it's growing.
But now you're now talking about
I know,
fighting,
right? And it's like
Yeah.
it doesn't make
fighting,
it doesn't make
boxing.
how,
Yep.
where's the law? You know, it's just where's the common sense?
Yeah.
Where's the common sense?
So right now, nothing is happening. USA Boxing has said nothing with it. So we
Right.
hope.
But I think it's been
Hopefully it
growing in
stays
UFC
like
though,
that.
because like women have. I feel like there's so
Oh.
many like predominant like cards like on events. Like
Yeah.
there's great fights.
There's-
Ronda Rousey
yeah.
was big too. For
Yeah.
you know,
There's-
she was kicking ass.
There's women
She
now.
was great.
Yeah.
She was great in Entourage
Well,
too. But
yeah, she was. Yeah.
What is she doing now?
I believe last time I saw an interview, she went into acting, then she went into WWE, and then now I think like she said she does something all in, and then she gets burnt out. That's her like lifestyle.
yeah,
So
I see
she
it.
said now she like literally wants nothing to do with fighting, nothing to do with
Oh, yeah,
WWE,
yeah.
and I think she was going into like yoga and stuff. Like
No way.
yeah, I think like something completely low key
nothing
compared to
wrong
what
with
she's
the good
doing.
yoga.
You know, but
I'm about like hip mobility and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
very important.
Oh, yeah.
I'd imagine you are as well.
Absolutely,
you know? It's
sure.
not only strength training, but also like you're probably promoting like not only nutrition to a certain extent, but like mobility. Like I'm very big on mobility in my craft. Like
And that's good. That's
what's
good
your-
that you
what's
show
your
the
body
boys
dynamic?
that. That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah, it's all about like
Nobody takes the time to stretch
no, it's important.
and cool down. Nobody.
I'm the biggest.
I yell at them all the time.
Biggest-
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, my legs.
No, what he'll do is he'll like lift real hard his hamstring or something, and then he'll play a football game where he doesn't stretch, and he'll
And
run
then
the
that's
fastest
it. Yeah.
potential route,
Yeah.
and then he's out after that play.
Well, bro's
He's sitting on
starting
the
a
sidelines.
softball team.
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, bro's playing softball, women's softball.
Oh, I was gonna say
For
because it was
North
co-ed.
co-ed.
No,
we're in.
no. It's women only.
I
You
played
gotta
on a co-ed
see-
team.
Let's get a
We
guys-
won.
let's get a
I love
guys
the
team
No,
co-ed.
going.
I'll try. I'll try to get a guys team going.
Get
Maybe for
Frank
next
on
year.
there. We'll play, right?
That'll be fun. We designed a really great jersey.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's stylish.
All
I used
right.
to play on Greco.
Greco, yeah, the mayor.
The white and yellow uniforms. We used to play. I don't know.
I can't believe
Sixth
you
grade?
remember that. Yes,
Yeah.
Greco and Sons.
Yeah.
Or Greco, yeah. It
I was the number 4 batter on that team. Don't let me
Wow,
forget that.
number 4.
It was big times
Okay.
in 6th grade.
love it.
Hitting my
Number,
peak,
number,
you know.
he means number 4 in the second inning. So it's,
Listen, I don't care if I don't even see the field
Right.
for the softball. I got some great women playing.
Love it.
Yeah.
I want to be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I told them I'll bring a DJ to the playoffs.
there you go.
And
If we make
you have
it
a full team. You're playing
We
already.
got 20 people,
Love it.
Wow.
20 women.
Love it.
Because it's July.
What number are you at?
It's we didn't do the lineup yet.
Okay.
It's July and it's June and July, so
Okay.
some go away.
Okay.
So that's why I have 20
Yeah,
women.
yeah.
Bro softball, come
Bro,
watch.
that's
Yeah.
it.
Are you like bringing the merch for them? They're all rocking your outfits. And
Oh,
everything?
they're the jersey.
The jersey.
It'll say bro, and then we got Premio as a sponsor.
Awesome.
Nice.
Latimer Realtor.
Yeah.
And Michael Anthony, we got the jeweler in there. For,
Always
we
business.
have to. Oh,
Yeah,
I took
Michael
my
Anthony,
earrings
yeah,
off.
yeah,
yeah.
Not only victory but business. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
You're always doing something. It sounds like. It sounds like you have so many different
trying.
endeavors. It's
Right.
beautiful. No, I
Trying to
love
get
it.
bro out there.
Yeah.
It's networking. Networking 101.
Yeah.
And we talk about that on all our podcasts, how network is your net worth.
That's
and
it.
it's meeting the right people and being a good person and
Right.
networking and things start happening.
I
So
love it.
What I always say to Joe is he's not trying, he's doing. There's a difference, right?
Yeah.
Like you're not trying, you're doing it.
right.
I'm
He's
going to sit back. Is this going to bother you
no,
right
No,
now?
not at all.
Please, not in the slightest. Get comfortable.
yeah.
But that's what I always tell him. It's like you're not trying, you're doing. You're doing it. It's in the process of growing and building and it's I've watched him from where he started to where he is now. Like now, how did you guys kind of get to know each other over the years?
It just started with the Derby, right?
Yeah. So we kind of, I don't know what actually tipped it off in the very beginning.
Oh, I know what. I did a photo shoot,
Okay.
and I had a cigar in my mouth.
That's it. Yes.
And I sent it to him. He did a housewife party.
Yep.
Yes.
And I sent it. I said, here, if you ever want to use any women on a cigar, here you go.
Love it.
And then that's when I said to him, I'm having my first Kentucky Derby.
Yep.
And it rained like hell.
It did.
But it was still a great
Oh,
time.
we had a blast. Oh,
Great
yeah.
time. It rained like
Yeah.
hell. Please, I hope it's great weather.
Yeah.
But we had a great time.
Right.
And I said to him, he says, this is how my cigars work. He'll roll them or hand rolled.
Right.
And I'm like, these guys are gonna love it. What better?
Jersey natives, hand rolling
Yeah.
cigars
Right.
that care. He's he's always, he's all about him too, right?
Yeah.
What I love is his outfit, his presentation, his ambiance.
It's the whole thing.
He brings everything.
He brings it all.
The biceps, he does about 100 curls before he
you
shows
do,
up.
and push-ups.
Yeah, a little
dude.
bit. I gotta look good.
Those veins don't pop out on their own,
I love it. So this'll be the third
Yes.
Derby.
Yeah.
And this Saturday is my Derby for Friends of the Well for
Right.
my charity. And I'm looking at about 135 people
It's amazing.
coming.
Beautiful.
Wolford Reserve is the bourbon. That's the official bourbon for.
That's what we're drinking
We're
right
drinking
now.
right now,
Drinking?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how you drink it on ice? On
I
ice,
drink it
or
anyway. You can
anyway?
pour it in a solo cup. You can anyway.
You got a couple extra bottles at the end of the night,
I love it. Yeah, no, we'll
It
put
falls
it.
back in the truck,
That's fine. We know
Yeah,
those type of people.
Right, right.
So Wolford Reserve made their bottle specifically for this year's Derby.
Right.
Because it's the 150 year. It's beautiful. It has a horse on it, whatever. So Wolford Reserve is one of our sponsors. So I got to be that lucky
Right.
to be, this little charity in Essex County, New Jersey.
Yeah.
And Wolford saying, hey, they're doing a Derby party.
I think it just
Let's do it.
reflects you though. Still, like we talked about, like how you're saying you're trying, you're doing. Like people are recognizing you. And yes, it is your charity, but I think you're still the brand of bro and your personal training, and that's being reflected on Woodford Reserve, I feel like, is a growing company that's all
Yeah.
over. For them to
Yeah.
support you.
Old fashioned, they have
Right.
old.
Yeah, so they make old fashions with their whiskey or their bourbon, I
No,
should say.
they have a brand old fashioned.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and a tequila as well. It's all on they
Yeah.
put on the step and repeat. But yeah, I mean it's awesome. I'm really excited. I'm really blessed. I'm
Yeah.
really blessed.
Well, you worked hard for that, right?
Yes.
It's not an easy process. You always say a phrase. It's like, what would you say before? It's like everyone thinks a company's made overnight.
Yeah, so overnight success doesn't happen overnight. So, and what most people do is they see success story and they're like, take anybody that's on TV or has a successful business,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh wow, I mean look at that, but they don't realize that guy might have been working or female might have been working for 35 years at that, and then now they're successful.
That's it.
Right? So
Andy Frisella, the guy I was telling you with 75 Hard, the first 10 years of his business with First Form, he says it on his podcast all the time. He made 58,000. I forget the number, 162 for the first 10 years.
right, probably not
know.
even making ends meet almost.
Right. Struggling.
Yeah.
I think when you struggle a little bit is what builds character.
Yeah.
Like you need to, not that you can't be successful if you don't have that struggle, but I think the struggle is what creates some type of internal motivation for you to like
Absolutely.
thrive and want
Yeah.
more and have a goal, right? Have like
Yeah.
a mindset, a mission. I think those things.
I mean, all of this just kind of happened.
Right.
Lately to me. Like
Right.
I said, in December, I turned 50. Joey was there to witness
Yeah,
another
yeah.
good party.
Yes, absolutely.
For my 50th.
When do I get invited to these
Bro,
parties?
you're coming
I'm just
Saturday.
saying, like, you just
You're
keep
on,
throwing it in
you're
my face.
on,
You're
you're
like,
on,
this party
you're
was
on.
great. We had a great
Mario's
time.
coming
Yeah.
Saturday.
Now
He
that
comes
was
Saturday.
that was about 160.
That was a
there.
great
That was
party.
great.
Yeah.
So for my 50th, I
Right.
decided to throw a party and donate it to my charity.
Right.
So I donated it to Friends of the Well. I
Beautiful.
didn't want any gifts. I just wanted everyone there,
Right.
for that. And we gave to the West Essex First Aid Squad in our town. It's all volunteer. I gave some money for them. God, those ambulances are a ton of money.
Oh, insane amount of money. Yeah.
A
They're
lot of
great,
money.
great people though. So
lot of money.
I
I
work
know.
with the West Essex First Aid Squad quite a bit, and they're wonderful people. Thank you for what you guys do, volunteers.
Yes, thank
They're
you.
all
We
volunteer.
use
Yeah.
you at school too. You guys are great.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, definitely. And they need as much as they can get too. So the contributions and stuff
Yeah.
that goes a lot further than what people think.
Oh yeah.
So and but yeah. So the charity event, if we want to let everybody know, it's on.
Yeah, please.
it's-
And me too, because I'm waiting
Is
for my
this going to
invitation.
be aired?
Yeah,
for
I'm going to
that?
air it on Thursday. So go ahead, tell everybody where they can find it.
They could go on my Instagram, Nicole Peepas. You can follow me. We could talk about fitness, my app, bro, if you want to buy a shirt. But Friends of the Well has its own Instagram.
Okay.
And it has its own website, friendsofthewell.com. And they could see it on there. They could see a link to donation. You can send a donation if you like. And you could see the event happening itself. So if you're around, let me know. I will send you an invite. I just don't want anybody just showing up now.
Right.
Right. You got to be
Now,
right.
can people buy tickets to
They,
it?
they could.
Okay.
It's $125 per person.
Awesome.
Right.
And again, it's open bar, all Derby food that they have
That's
at
where
the
you should've
Derby.
started, the open bar
Yeah.
part.
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Yeah.
But it's
Beautiful
only
view.
beautiful view.
Yes.
Beautiful view of the New York City skyline.
Yeah.
That place is
Gorgeous.
It is.
immaculate.
It is. He has a beautiful venue
Yeah.
there. And the High Lawn has been ever so good to me. Ever so good to me. So we always do our events there. It's outside. It's tented. I'm going to have a great performer. I'm going to have a silent auction, a live auction. It's really fun.
Love it.
Right.
And
Love
so you get dressed up, you look good, hats, cigars, good bourbon. What more can you
Yeah, you
want?
can't ask for much more.
Yeah.
it. And you'll be there as well, right?
Absolutely. Rolling cigars,
Rolling
baby.
cigars, handing them
That's
out.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to work this weekend. Maybe I'll work that weekend. Maybe I won't come as a guest. I'll come as a
No. I want you there as a guest.
guest. All right.
Yeah.
You know what? Get your ass to work, Joe. I'll be there partying. Hey, Garcon, get me a cigar.
Oh, now I feel
Yeah.
bad.
No.
Hey,
No,
buddy,
no.
why don't you light this for me too?
I love it.
Yeah, so if anybody's interested, you want to donate, like she said,
Yeah.
please go to the website, donate. It's going to a great cause. Also, if you're in the area, northern New Jersey, the West Orange area, you can buy a ticket, which again goes to a great cause. $120. You're getting
25,
open bar.
125
Oh, 125. I'm sorry,
yeah.
125
per person.
Actually, make it 130. All right,
Yeah.
you got to pay the
Yeah.
vig. Yeah, so,
you gotta pay the vig.
yeah. But it's going to a great cause. If you want to come watch a derby, do all that stuff, and it's a great opportunity to hang out with wonderful people, meet
Great.
Nicole, and
Couple housewives.
Yeah, a couple housewives. All right, there you go.
Yeah, I love it.
Great.
So we'll be in attendance, the cigar host. You can grab some of my cigars. If not at that event, you can go to my website at thecigarhost.com, pick up a couple cigars. We have the Connecticut. We have the Maduro. Mario, you know you like the Maduros, right?
Love the Maduros. I'm
That's
always
it.
a little
What's
bit darker.
the difference?
So one's a little bit darker. The other one's a
Okay.
little more light and creamy.
Yeah.
I like that. I want that burn. I
You
like
do.
that. Yeah, I like that edge. Yeah.
He likes a little spice.
A little
My
spice.
mother's gonna kill me today that I'm smoking cigars.
She doesn't have to see it.
I know.
We'll black it out. You know what I mean? You won't see it.
It's like a little blur block.
It's fake, Ma. It's fake.
It's just for
I
show.
didn't inhale.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. Again, I'm Joe. Follow me at Joey Shortstack and also the Cigar Host on Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe to our YouTube. I mean, it's a click of a button. Mario, you got any final last words?
Till next time, Paisan.
Nicole, thank you so much for coming on.
Yes.
Would you
Thanks,
like to
kids.
leave them with any last words?
Okay. Pain is just weakness leaving the body.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it. Mine is comfort is the enemy of achievement.
Ooh.
So actually, you know what?
You got one too? Yeah, you got one too?
Hold on,
Toss
hold
a
on,
third
hold on,
in.
hold on.
Yeah,
No,
He's
no,
gonna
no, no.
top us. He's gonna top us.
I
Yeah.
completely forgot.
It's a one-upper.
Before I wrap this up,
Yeah.
I always ask everybody that any of our guests one question. And that question is,
Yeah.
cigars take time, and a lot of people nowadays don't take that time to relax, sit down, and have genuine
true.
conversation.
That's right.
If you can sit down and have a cigar with one person, doesn't matter who it is from the past or present, who would that be and why?
Papa Joe, my grandfather.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
He loved him. He had Alzheimer's, and I know in the new world that he's in heaven right now, he's laughing about this. But I know he remembered, and I would love to sit down and have that cigar with him.
It's
Just
awesome.
one more
And
moment
see
of time,
me now.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, love
Love
that. Love that.
Yep.
Love it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on. We really
He
appreciate
would probably have the cigars off the back of the truck because
Oh, wait, Paisan. Hey, guys.
he was a longshoreman. So
Oh,
trust
there
me,
you go.
every vase we had, every Lennox,
Right.
it. Yeah.
okay,
He
just
wasn't
showed
Italian.
up.
No, he wasn't Italian, right? I don't know what you're talking about.
I love it.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I
Yes,
really
thank
appreciate
you.
your
Thanks,
time.
Joey. Thanks,
It was,
Mario.
it was a pleasure.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And guys, check her out. If you have any fitness tips, anything you have to ask, shoot her a DM on Instagram, anything like that.
Follow her
And-
new app as well. Don't
yes,
forget the app.
Yeah, follow the new app.
Yes, ngpmethod.com.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Love you guys.